What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Beautiful day here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Market opens in 5 minutes, y'all. Ooh, is this too loud? Maybe it is too loud. Let me try turning this down 1 second. All right, 5 minutes till market open. Let's check what the news is saying. Market news this morning. Let's take a look. All right. Looks like we have no market news. Oh, 33 minutes. We have Canadian red folder news. And today was jobless claims, so that's high market volatility news. So another day, another dollar. That's what matters, y'all. So let's mark out some levels and take a look here. So we're looking at gold, and for gold we have a 1 hour supply. Just like around here. So draw this out, which we already tapped and rejected. And then we have a 1 hour demand. I have a trend line made for gold. So a few different ideas for gold. I'm looking at possibly price breaking this new high or this high of the 1 hour and looking for longs. That's one play. All times high on gold is right up here. So we might be chasing that. If we go to the 4 hour, yeah, we're at highs, but we've been ranging kind of, so you want to be careful. Might be looking at shorts waiting to get in at this area, so we just want to be careful today. But yeah. All right, market is open. Oh, I haven't even looked at NQ yet. Let's take a peek at NQ. Go to the 1 hour. All right, so we are in a 1 hour supply right here. So shorts might be interesting. The next zone for supply would be here, and demand for gold or for NQ would be down here. So those are my areas of interest, AUI, whatever you want to call it. Kind of like shorts. If we had market structure here, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, or lower high equal. So we triple topped, we broke structure. If this wasn't before market open, I would have entered somewhere here. That's a setup for me to go short. But because the market just opened, we're gonna sit tight and see what happens. Obviously, you know, gold has had a strong push up. If we zoom in at the 5 minute and look at these EMAs, you know, look at the 200, it's going up. Everything's just moving upwards, right? So we just want to be careful. If we want to look shorts, it's got to be we've got to have some confidence in going short. That makes sense. So we are just chilling, y'all. We are just chilling. I do like this trend line that's forming on gold. So on the 5 minute here. I'll just continue to watch this. Gold, you know, the EMAs are still trending slightly upwards, but the 50 starting to kind of look flat. The 200 starting to look like it's going flat. So I like this huge sell-off here in this 1 hour supply. So I'm interested in possibly looking for shorts on gold. But we just be patient, right? That's all we can do is be patient, wait for an opportunity, and take the shot. So and Q's trying to break out of this range. Yeah, I like shorts on NQ after this. We're only 5 minutes in, so gonna sit tight. Let's be patient and allow the market to kind of do its thing. Alrighty, chilling. I do like want to get in something right now, and I'm just recognizing that's how I'm feeling. Like I feel trigger happy, if that makes sense. And that's not a good feeling. That is not a good feeling. Gombert, what up, bro? Good morning, man. Let me send you a heart. There you go. I sent you a heart. I think I did. Morning, brother. All right, NQ shorts are definitely looking interesting. It's 13 and 50 EMA. If they cross over, that's a good bearish signal. Chick-fil-A question mark? Is that even a question, bro? Chick-fil-A every day except on Sunday. You know. Oh man, I really want to. I like the shorts on NQ. I do. So let's keep watching that. Bet on the way. What do you mean? You coming over here, bro? Don't do that. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. Chick-fil-A in the morning. Seriously though, you don't have to do that. Go get your chicken biscuit. Trying to watch those calories, bro. You know what I mean? I got my shakes, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to be good. Okay, guys, I like the shorts on NQ. If we hold with a 5-minute bearish engulfing candle, I will be looking to go short. I'm going to mark out this bottom of this 1 hour, and I'm going to look. Actually, the one on 101 is giving free brisket this week. What? I said brisket. They're giving away free breakfast? I mean, I guess, you know what? I might have to go hit that up later, bro, because I can't say no to free brisket. I can't talk this morning. Breakfast, not brisket. Thanks, brother. Have a good day, man. All right, so NQ definitely is still holding up, so all good. We'll just keep staying tight and being patient. So I'm gonna stay above. Okay. All right. So NQ wants to break out longs, which is fine. We have 5 more minutes for this first 15-minute candle to finish. So let's be patient and just see what happens. So maybe longs might be in play. It's tough because it's such an extended move already, and the EMAs are so far from the 200 EMA that it gives me some inclination that shorts might want to step in. Not only that, you know, we had this large sell-off, right? Sellers stepped in, so the buyers are coming back, but I know that there are sellers somewhere waiting to try to short. But again, that's just my opinion. I might be completely wrong. So let's let price kind of do its thing. I'm going to set an alert, and if price comes back to this area, I might be intrigued to go long. Okay, so gold is coming down to the trend line with a 5-minute engulfing candle here. Well, almost engulfing. I'm liking the shorts. If we get the break, I'm gonna put my watch on. MGC, TopStep. I want to see price break the trend line, and then we're gonna wait, just like yesterday. We're gonna wait for the retest of the break of the trend. We're gonna wait for the retest of the break of the trend line. So let's be patient. So, you know, we want to see the break and aim for maybe the 200 or the bottom of this trend line touch. Patience pays is the saying, y'all. Patience pays. All right. That's why we wait for the trend line confirmation. That's exactly why we wait for a trend line confirmation. Our NQ broke this last swing high, and we have 3 minutes left for the first 15-minute candle. So let's see what happens. I do like the ideas of going long right now here, but on the flip side, I'm still bearish on NQ. Oh, nice. Very nice. This is going to hopefully closes and engulfs this entire last 10-minute move. And I will be actively looking for shorts. So let's see how it closes out. We're just trading levels, being patient, and then we take an opportunity if the market presents itself. $12, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6. Let's see what happens here. All right, so it wasn't like a full-on engulfing, but I I'm still interested in shorts. So we look at the 15-minute candle, nice wick. I'm going to enter short on the next 5-minute candle if it presents itself nicely. So let's get prepared to do so. So we most likely have some sort of trend line break. So let's draw that out. Maybe here. Something like that. That's not the cleanest, but definitely a trend line break. And stops above the trend line. Let's wait for this candle close and see what happens. There is this 1 hour, which I'm going to delete this 1 hour supply. This bottom 1 hour demand is interesting to me to go short. You know, sometimes I wait for a setup like this. Like price comes down, rejects just slightly, enters, and then goes long like that, goes short like that. So interested in doing something like that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and place an order short, not 510 contracts. And I'm going to wait for this 5-minute candle. Patient here. We got 2 minutes left. Here I am once again. Almost entered there, but I told myself you got to be patient, check. Wait till this 5-minute candle closes. These EMAs are starting to cross, which is bearish. And then you could see the 13 starting to cross here too. So, you know, I want to go ahead and give this a stab. The retest of the EMA. So let's just put our sell order in. And 59650. And we're gonna sell 8 there. Limit sell 7. All right, let's see what happens here. Here I am once again. One minute left on this 5-minute candle. About to get filled here. Let's see if we do.
Order filled.
All right, we are in. Not that much risk. I don't know why it does that. We're gonna risk 330. Oh, I could do 300 here. All right, 323.16.7. 50 is what I got. I don't know why this is shaking. So 283, same stops. This one's I'm risking a little bit more because I have one extra contract. So let's see how this plays out. Oh, That's why you should be patient on the 5-minute candle, guys. I said to wait and I didn't, and look what I did. Got myself caught. Should have waited for this engulfing candle or something. Some other sort of 5-minute confirmation, but we're in the trade. This is trading. I didn't say what I said. I didn't follow through with what I said I was going to do, which is wait for a 5-minute candle close. All right, I'm out for a $292 loss on my TPT challenge. And TopStep is the same. Oh no, sorry. Take profits $339 loss, which is all good. All right, so you just watched me do exactly what I shouldn't have done, which is wait. I didn't wait for this 5-minute candle to form and close correctly. At last minute, it flipped. So I got caught. And that's what waiting for confirmation does. So there you go. But on gold, we did get our trend line break. So let's just take a peek. So we got the trend line break, 5-minute engulfing candle, which isn't bad, but it's definitely holding. So let's just sit tight. Might take my hands off the trigger, guys. Take a deep breath. Spit on them. Yep, that's nasty right there. That's a nasty break. That's why you don't just take the trend line breaks, but Shack just did that with 5-minute candle confirmation. I'm gonna take this trend and take it chill. This is the same thing NQ did yesterday in the first 30 minutes. It's just this chop. So we're just going to stay away from there. Gold. Now if this 5-minute candle flips, it'd be interesting to look for shorts. On the 1 hour, we have 5 minutes left on this 1 hour candle, so I'm just gonna see what happens here. But you see these wicks on the 1 hour, like tries to push and then sells off, tries to push and then sells off. That gives me some confidence in looking at shorts. I'm going to take a second trade, win or lose, and call it a day. I am liking shorts on gold. Looks like NQ is still ranging. 15 seconds left on this candle. All right, shorts are in play for me. We had this break a trend line. 5-minute engulfing candle. So let's see how this next 5-minute candle closes. And then we'll make our decision. Very nice. Very nice. Boom. NQ is gone. NQ. A lot of people out here, including me. Shorts got faked out there. Let's not have that happen again, guys. Two minutes left on this 1 hour candle. So let's see. It's looking pretty bearish. It looks like it might flip. So I want to go ahead and get an entry here on this next 5. So I'm going to risk 10. Sell. I'm going to lower this down a little bit. You know what? I'm getting anxious again, wanting to not miss out on the move. And I said I'm going to wait for this 5-minute candle to close because you have to. And then we're going to look for an entry if the 5-minute candle closes nicely inside of this 5-minute supply. But we want to see this reject pretty hard. There you go. Very nice, very nice. Nice play, or a nice short, or nice movement. That's what we want to look for. 36 seconds left. I would ideally like to get short here. At this 5-minute. So shorts were good. Again, I want to be patient. So this 5-minute candle is closing nicely. So if price were to come back up in this area for shorts, I like the chances. Come on, give us that opportunity, y'all. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I got scared from the last loss and didn't enter. Well, in reality, I told myself I'm going to wait, so I don't want to get myself, I don't want to beat myself up too much, because the plan was to wait for candle close, so. So I'm willing to come in. I'm willing to find a next entry on the next candle flip. You have to be careful with this, because it might aggressively reverse. So I'm going to try sticking to my actual entry. Ideally, you want your entry to be before the 13 EMA. Definitely having a hard time being okay with the fact that we missed this move, even though we were kind of calling it out. But that's part of the game, and you got to be content with kind of what happened, and just keep moving with the market. So price is completely melting on gold. Our entry is still a good entry. The last opportunity of an entry would be down here, in my opinion. Delete this trend line right here. So if price never comes back up to our entry, I'd be looking for shorts here. See a price breakdown, retest up here to go short. That would be my last shot to most likely come down to this trend line. But again, let's be patient and wait. No one's forcing us to trade. No one's telling us to get in or get out. Totally up to us. So if we're going to look at the bull case, like bull case scenario, where do people want to go long? It would be right here in this 5-minute demand. So I'm anticipating longs to come in, and I'd like to see boom to go short to give us that opportunity. But you know, might not get it, y'all. Okay. All right. It looks like price is just continuing to fall, which is all good. I'm totally fine with that. We're going to just continue to be patient for a good opportunity. I don't want to chase anything. I've been there before. I've chased before and really screwed myself pretty hard. So right now, I like what I'm seeing. Only thing that I might do is adjust my entry. All right, it's coming back up. Let's see if we get filled. NQ NQ longs, anybody would be down here, in my opinion. If you're looking to go long. All right, so it's not coming up to our entry, which is all good. We're going to stay patient for this opportunity down here. Here I am once again. Not gonna lie, having a loss isn't easy. I'm still getting used to accepting the losers, but that's the challenge: is accepting a loss and moving on, and knowing what you did was the best. Learning from that opportunity that you took, again, outside of waiting for that 5-minute candle to close, my theories to going short were good, but I just needed to wait. So the bad thing I did on that last trade was not wait. Holy crud. Okay. Yeah, this is moving. That would have been a great short. Frickin' frick. Oh, man. It is what it is, guys. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We missed out on this beautiful move short. All right, let's just let this continue to play out. Okay. $30 seconds left. We still have, I don't know what caused that strong push, but I'm looking at shorts possibly right here at this level. So create limit order. We're going to hit 10. We're going to make this 8. Because I want to see this here. Something like this. All right, I am short on TPT account. I didn't have the same TopStep entry, so I might miss out on that.
Order filled.
All right, we are in short. Oof. Not good. About to get stopped. All part of the game, y'all. This would be my end of the day. Kind of want to just lower my risk here. Yeah, I can't take this loss if it gets there. If I risk 500,
Order filled.
yeah, I'm out. Okay, guys. Well, that's 2 for me. 2 losses. Sucks. Didn't. I think I got caught in the psychology of it continuing lower without me. And that's part of the game. If I was more aware, it might have been much better. But fortunately, I just wasn't thinking right. But doesn't feel good. Losing doesn't feel good, especially live, and you know, no one's may not even get to this point to see it, but it does suck. I feel like I'm a little bit on tilt, but I got to remember these are just, you know, challenge accounts. It's not like this is real money, so I got to be okay with that. Other than that, I think we did a good job, and we just managed our risk. We look at NQ. Jeez, NQ's come back down. Messy. Other than that, I think we did good. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, and share this with your friends and family if they're interested in trading. See, so they can see this live, right? All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.